Good day, my beloved listeners. This is Mang Mateo, retired financial advisor for more than 30 years. Today I will be talking about estate planning program, in short EPP, and why it is so important for you. Many don't realize the importance of estate planning till their loved dies or becomes incapacitated. Trust me, estate planning is for everyone, and not only for the rich. But first, what is estate planning? Estate planning is the preparation of duties that serve to manage an individual's asset base in the event of their incapacitation or death. The planning includes the distribution or assignment of assets to heirs and the settlement of estate taxes. Most estate plans are set up with the help of an attorney experienced in estate law and assisted by qualified financial advisors with experience. Why there is a need for you to establish an estate planning program. Estate planning is all about protecting your loved ones, which means in part giving them protection from the Internal Revenue Service, BIR. Essential to estate planning is transferring assets to heirs with an eye toward creating the smallest possible tax burden for them, or else it will be a nightmare when you are dead or incapacitated. Is estate planning for all? If you want your assets and your loved ones protected when you can no longer do it, you will need an estate plan. Without one, your heirs could face big tax burdens and the courts could designate how your assets are divided, and even who gets to raise your children. Therefore, all needs an estate planning program. What are the 4 basic types of wills? The 4 main types of wills are simple: testamentary trust, joint, and living. Other types of wills include holographic wills, which are handwritten, and oral wills, also called nuncupative. Is it better to have a will or trust? While a will determines how your assets will be distributed after you die, a trust becomes the legal owner of your assets the moment the trust is created. There are numerous types of trusts out there, but an irrevocable trust is most relevant in the world of personal estate planning. To start with, will be good enough. Does a will override a living trust? A will and a trust are separate legal documents that typically share a common goal of facilitating a unified estate plan, since revocable trusts become operative before the will takes effect at death. The trust takes precedence over the will when there are discrepancies between the two. We suggest you start with a will, then move on to trust until you are familiar. 4 key estate planning documents that everyone should have in place. A will, an enduring power of attorney, EPOA, an appointment of medical treatment decision maker, an advanced care directive, ACD. Will cover in-depth details in my next video. Now that you have an overview of estate planning, start your EPP estate planning program. Take note, and is important: estate tax in general. As of January 1, 2018, the Philippine Tax Code imposes an estate tax at the rate of 6%, based on the net value of the estate, whether the decedent is a resident or a non-resident of the Philippines. Now that I have given you an idea of estate planning and its importance, start today and establish an estate planning program. Speak to your preferred financial advisor today and get things going for your estate. It is never too late to plan and ensure that your loved have the best, and not end up into the estate trap. Thanks for listening and learning from my video, but more importantly, put my ideas into action. This is Mang Mateo signing off from Finways, Philippines.